You can't see shit. Today is gonna be a get ready with me on like holiday, like everyday holiday makeup. So not like going out to dinner makeup or anything like that. Just literally holiday, wake up, this is my makeup for the day. Chill, very easy, very simple, but it still makes you feel like, you know, you're a little bit ready. You're a little bit ready for the day. So also my hair looks like this. I've got the Ray from Star Wars look going. But basically a way to get heatless curls. Really good. Great idea. Shout out to Kelly. Called Hun Hair. I'll like put it here. And I'll put it in the description. Because, yeah, basically she's great. And her product is great. And she makes them all herself. So you want to go and support a small business? Tell her I sent you. That would be so cute. It's just nice to wake up and it's not just like pin straight. Oh my god, how freaking adorable is that? Anyway, with like a holiday anything, somewhere where you go, well, you should wear SPF every day. Let's just get that down. But especially when you're on holiday and in the sun. So, for me personally, for some reason, sunscreen really irritates my eyes. I want to try like another one. I saw Michaela on like TikTok. She was using this like glow recipe one that looks really nice, but they're just so expensive. But I do want like a proper one because I just use like normal like the cheapy one. Oh, I didn't even say I moisturize like first thing. So I moisturize at night obviously, and then I moisturize as soon as I get up in the morning. So I've already done this for today. So this is the Soap and Glory Daily Lotion one. So I've already done that, and then I do the sun, so let that sink in, and then I do the sunscreen on top of that, let that sink in, and then I have this one from Soap and Glory as well, which is like a combination thing. So it's like a day cream, but it's got SPF 30. So on my face, when I just do straight SPF, I use SPF 50 plus because I feel like that doesn't need more explaining than that. But then I have this one as well. So after like the sun cream is set in, I use this one on top of that as well. Also, all of these are under 100 ml, little travel size ones. So yeah, perfect for travel. Just pop them in the little clear baggie and you're good to go. So like to give this time to like sink in, I'm gonna go and get dressed, and then when I come back I'll be doing like the actual like makeup bits. So I've gone for, because we're going to the beach today, but not like, I don't know how to explain it, not like properly. So we are going to the beach, but we're going to a beach that's a bit further away from where we are staying. So I've gone for my swimsuit anyway, just in case we do like, we're gonna like sit on the beach and stuff. But I've got my jeans on, oh, you can't tell. But yeah, so I've got my jeans on as well, just for like traveling there and stuff, and then I can literally just whip them off and sunbathe, so good stuff. So now onto the more makeup-y side. I only brought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 products with me, and 2 of them are just color options as well. So I didn't bring any foundation, I didn't bring any kind of like more heavy makeup. So if you prefer a more like full-on makeup look, this isn't going to be the tutorial for you. Tutorial as if I'm like a makeup artist, fucking hell. But after coming to Spain for a few days last time, I did bring all that stuff. I brought makeup, bronzer, like blush, like palette, eyeshadow, everything, and I just didn't end up using it because I don't know, we just were like out for most of the day, and we would go straight from wherever we were to dinner. We wouldn't like come back and change and like get ready and stuff. So I decided this time I was just gonna go proper minimalist with it. But this is kind of what I've come up with, that I still like it because it still gives me a little bit of something, but it doesn't feel heavy, it doesn't take long, it lasts pretty well. That's kind of it. So first thing is concealer. So I have, this is my favorite concealer, it's the Essence Camouflage, I can't remember what they call it, but it's not the matte one. I don't know if like the matte one is just called matte and then this one is just like the normal one, or if this one's called like dewy, or like, I can't remember because I've used it so much that it's like worn off. But this is great. It's literally like $2.99, $3.99, something like that. Essence stuff, banging. I first found Essence when my mum and I were on holiday. Me and the fam were on holiday. Me and mum went into a supermarket to look at their makeup bit. Found Essence. We were like, oh my god, this stuff is so cheap. It's really cheap, but it's really, really good. It's not kind of like, oh yeah, it's not pigmented, you have to make it work, but for the price it's like, no, it's really good. So when I do use foundation, I use their foundation, and yeah, so this is the Essence concealer, the Camouflage one. I literally, it's so worn off, I don't even know what shade this is, but I think it's the lightest shade, because I know I'm the lightest shade in their foundation. So I just do literally just under my eyes, and then any kind of more, any like really red, I'm like doing this so far away from the mirror, any really like red bits. And as well, before I'll go and blend it in, I wash my hands, because I mean, first of all, good hygiene, you should wash your hands anyway. Basically I get rid of the residue sun cream on my hands so that I don't put it on my eyes and my eyes don't sting. That's what I'm trying to say. So I'll do my eyes first. The only thing I do kind of wish I would have brought with me is a sponge, because I just assumed, I kind of just thought like, oh, you know, because I'm not doing foundation, like I won't really need a sponge, I can just do my concealer with my fingers, which works fine. It still like works, still does the job, but I do think a sponge would have been easier. So I think I would definitely add that and bring that next time. But honestly, my bags have been so bad over here. I don't think it's for like any particular reason, I just haven't been sleeping that well. Do you ever get that where like, because you're not in your own house, you just don't sleep as well, like in your own bed? So that's it all like blended in. It is not supposed to look full coverage, it's not supposed to look that, like I'm not really that fussed. I don't really, when I'm on holiday, I don't really want a lot of makeup on my face, a lot of layers. I want, you know, I know that I've got the sun protection and then like a little bit just under my eyes. A little blemishes, but I still want my skin to come through, and also, you know, the sun and the water and everything. I feel like it's just good for your skin. So yeah, I don't really try and cover up too much. Just kind of let it be. So then I go for a blush. So yeah, these were like 2 of the products, so, and they're just color choices for them. So I have the ColourPop stick blushes. I also really like the stick highlighters. You know what, I actually don't even know if they make these anymore. I think they do. I haven't shopped for ColourPop in ages just because it's so expensive. Like to get it shipped to the UK is so expensive. Boots need to pick them up already. But I have Mini Me and I have Sideways. And I honestly, I feel like I could have, if I was being real like strict, could have just gone for just one. So I have like a peachy one. And then this one's my favorite, the like orange toned one. So I feel like I probably could have just gone for one if I was being real like strict about it, but I have like a pink top and then I have like a green top. So I was like, oh, like the pink will go better with the pink and this will go better when I wear like the green and that kind of thing. So I just wanted a bit of variety, but if you're going real strict with it, then just picked one. But I'm gonna go for Sideways. And if I only had to pick one, I would go for Sideways. So what I do with this is kind of weirdly just like put it in the places where if I was going to catch the sun, I would catch the sun. So I do like the tops of my cheeks like this. Oh, is this where you would catch the sun? Maybe it's not where you would catch the sun. Anyway, this is just where I put it. And then on my forehead as well. And the old nose. So do like down the sides of the nose and then like the bottom of the nose. And then once I blended, I mean I'll show you anyway, but so I just blend that in and bring it down. I like to blend it into my like hairline, and also bring it down a bit and blend it a little bit into where I've done that concealer, just so it doesn't look as harsh, like so my under eyes don't look like insanely bright compared to the blush. And what I also love about not wearing foundation is that you can just be like rough with it. I mean, you should be rough with your skin, don't be rough with your skin, but like, is that coming from that? God, I really hope you can't hear that. I think you will be able to, but hopefully you can hear me over it. But yeah, so like with this, you can literally, because I don't have any foundation on underneath, I'm not worried about anything like balling up or like going all funny. It's literally just my skin underneath. So I feel like I look really crazy now. Like I look like I've just made myself look sunburned, but when it all comes together, it's a trust the process kind of thing. So yeah, just do the nose. Also, I feel like it looks kind of crazy because when I touch my skin goes really red. But once it's like calmed down, it'll look fine. When I do concealer all around my eyes, I feel like they can look a bit like, I don't know, they just like look a bit weird. So usually at home I would just take like a really light eyeshadow, like a transition shade, and just pop it all over my lid. But I didn't bring any eyeshadow, so I just dab whichever blush I'm using a little bit on my finger, just to put a bit of colour into the crease. And there's concealer on the floor. Lovely. So I just give my eyebrows a little bit of a comb, because they can get a little wild sometimes. You can't keep them in check. I'm gonna do a highlighter. So this is my favorite highlighter of all time. There's only one that comes close, and it is the Soph palette, the original Soph highlight palette. And then I'm pretty sure the little duo one is the same. But anyway, that highlighter that basically looks exactly like this. Those are my two favorite highlighters of all time. Nothing has ever topped them, to be honest with you. So this is Flexitarian. For me, obviously, I'm very pale. And I feel like most of the time, like whenever it's the lightest highlight shade or ones that don't look dark on my skin, it's always like silver based. They're always like really cold. Yeah, like silver or like, you know, shades like that. Whereas for me, I don't really like that. I like the champagne and the gold ones, but I feel like they're kind of hard to come by in that very light shade. Anyway, but this is kind of perfect. It's like a champagne-y, so it's got that gold warm undertone, but while still being light enough for my skin. So I just take that with my finger, pop it on the top here. It's just unreal. And then I do it. This is also the only brush I brought with me. It's just this tiny little like accent brush, but it is perfect for the little highlighter places. So I do brow bone, I feel like you need to see, but I also need to see. I do the inner corner and I drag it under, and I also drag it up into the crease. And as always, if you feel like it's looking a little harsh, give it a cheeky blend and you'll be fine. And then I do the tip of my nose, keep it low, and just straight down the bridge. That's it. I'll show you like properly like in the sun, but yeah, so that's all for face products. Literally just 3: concealer, blush, and highlighter, mascara. I only brought one, so this is the one I actually brought with me. I brought the Revolution waterproof mascara, so the Waterproof Revolution. I've had this for years and years, maybe not years and years, actually, maybe years and years. And it's really good. The Revolution mascara is really good, and so is the waterproof version. But it's literally running out. I brought it on every holiday and she's finally kicking her last legs. So I brought it with me just for the first couple days, and then I went into the shop, ran straight to the Essence stand, and I got Essence Eye Heart Extreme Volume Mascara. Oh, that was weird, why did my voice do that? Mascara. And it is the waterproof one. I like the waterproof one for multiple reasons when I'm on holiday. Obviously, it means you're ready to go, ready to jump in the pool if you want to. It also means that if SPF does get in my eyes and my eyes do start to water, I'll be protected from that as well. And yeah, they're just longer lasting, all that kind of stuff. So I have my eyelash curler. The only way that, like I said, the only thing I would change about this little routine is that I wish this was a brown mascara, because I love brown mascara. I really do. Brown mascara is my favorite. I just think it looks really nice, like on like my more, you know, like natural makeup days. I just think it looks really nice. But I couldn't find a brown one, and I also couldn't find a brown waterproof one, so I just went for this one. But this one's still really good. But ideally, I think for my next holiday, I'm gonna like order in advance and get like a brown waterproof, if they even do those. I feel like I've never seen one. But so with this one, I just go like super light. I don't want really like heavy looking eyelashes or anything like that. So I just go super gentle and just take my time with it. Top lashes and my bottom lashes as well. And then literally the last bit is lip balm. So I have, this is one of my favorites. One of my besties, Aisha, got it for me, and it's the Glossier Cherry Bomb .com one. Just looks like this. This is really nice one. I also have all of Essence's ones that they do. They do like these fruit kiss ones. So these are really cute. I have all the colors of this. This one's like pomegranate, I think. I know this one's dragon fruit date. They're all vegan, all cruelty free as well. I have dragon fruit cherry is my absolute favorite, unless you couldn't tell. The cherry one of this. I also have coconut and I think it's like peach. But they're also really nice, so I brought all of those with me. I also brought a lip balm with me that has SPF in it. It's like a banana one, but I'll show all those in my like what I brought with me video. But yeah, I had lots of lip balms to choose from. I brought a lot with me, but for today I'm gonna go with the Glossier one. Another thing that I would bring with me next time is lip scrub, just because even though I use lip balm every day, like I feel like they still get a little bit dry. But yeah, so this is it. This is the final look. I'm gonna show you in the mirror. So yeah, these are my jeans. They're just from New Look. But yeah, I just feel like it's really like glowy, really summer, fun, holiday vibes. And I just think it looks really pretty. Like in photos and stuff as well. It doesn't look too dewy, it doesn't look too red. And it's one of those as well where it does obviously like wear away throughout the day. That's just the nature of makeup. But because it already is kind of that your skin but better look, it's not really that noticeable. Like as it kind of fades away, it just then starts to look even more like your skin. So that's the finished look. I hope you guys liked it. Share what your like go-to holiday makeup products are. What do you bring with you? Do you go for a lot of makeup? Do you go for more of a like understated kind of look as well? Let me know. But yeah, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.